because we need a lot more rain, but it was a nice start. But here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun, Cheryl, and we have definitely needed all the rainfall we've gotten in the last few days, but we need so much more to really cure these drought conditions. And over the last few hours, we've really started to dry out, but we're not done with the rainfall just yet. We're going to see some more rain develop very, very soon. Here's a look at your current satellite and radar. It is definitely mostly dry right now. You can see severe weather off to our west, moving through portions of Texas. But as we take a closer look at home, we have a few clouds that are sneaking in, and yes, those are tiny drops of rain that are on the way as well. Something that we're going to have to continue to watch. Right now here in Metro Atlanta, it is gorgeous outside, even in Noonan. Absolutely gorgeous shot there. And as you take a look into our University of North Georgia camera there in Dahlonega, it is absolutely gorgeous. Currently, it is 78 degrees here in Metro Atlanta. Because of that rain, we have a little bit of humidity to deal with, which is good. That's more moisture in the air. It feels like 80 degrees outside, but it's also a little bit windy out there. Right now, we've had a few strong wind gusts over the last several minutes, which is good. But it's also bad if there are any fires like what we're seeing down in South Georgia. That will definitely, unfortunately, spread some of those flames. But we're looking at a little bit warmer temperature. We're looking at a lot more moisture in the air. This is a very spring-like weather pattern that we're setting up in right now. We are several degrees warmer than what we were this time yesterday. And as you prepare for the next few hours, here's what you can expect. We have some more isolated showers that could be on the stronger side later on this afternoon. We'll be tracking more overnight rain once again. And then our temperatures will be dropping as we head into the weekend. So let's time it out for you. This is our latest short range model run. I don't usually show this one, but it's very interesting and something that I want to make sure that we're all keeping an eye on. Because it's so nice, so warm right now, if we see any of these little small supercells that start to develop, they could definitely pack a little bit of a punch. So in the next few hours, you can see kind of how they grow there in West Georgia. You just have to make sure that you are very, very cognizant of that. Now, this is right at your evening commute home. Obviously, not everyone's seeing rain, but if you see one of these little rogue cells, it could definitely have a very heavy downpour. It could be on the stronger side with some high winds involved and maybe even some hail. So that's something that we're going to be watching. That's not going to be continuing all day. It's just an isolated chance. So maybe you see a shower, maybe you stay dry. More than likely, you're going to stay dry unless you get caught by one of those. Then overnight, we have another heavy rain pattern that will be setting up. Great, we do need the rain, but some of these storms could be a little bit stronger. The atmosphere seems to be worked over pretty well. That means that when these storms start to develop, we're not looking at really a severe weather opportunity, but we definitely could hear some rumbles of thunder and some heavy downpours like what we heard overnight tonight. Same story. Once again, copy and paste. Then as you head into your Friday, things will be drying out. But let's talk about the Bravos. They have a game tonight. So if you're going to Truist Park, it's going to be a great day for that. First pitch is at 7:15. Temperatures are going to be into the upper 70s. I will say because that rain chance is so small, I'm not thinking that you're going to be running into some heavy downpours. Maybe just keep a poncho with you just in case. Now, tomorrow, we will have a little bit of morning rain, but then after that, we have plenty of sunshine throughout the day. Our temperatures will be a little bit cooler though. You can see that we'll be into the 70s. And then even as we head into the weekend, it's going to be cool for your Saturday. Will it be cold? Not really, but we're about 10 degrees below what we should be for this time of the year. And then as we head into your Sunday, we start to rebound just a little bit. Here's a look at your precipitation chances over the next 5 days. Definitely tracking some heavy showers once again for your Saturday. Models are agreeing that we could be seeing some heavy downpours this weekend. And it does look like Saturday could be a day where we see some scattered showers off and on all day long. So just make sure that you have your rain gear handy. We're not looking at any severe weather right now, but definitely seeing a little bit of an unsettled day for us. Here's a 7-day forecast for you. 77 degrees for today. Maybe seeing less than a 10% chance of rain later on this evening. Temperatures will start to fall as we head into this weekend. We're definitely tracking some heavy rain showers for your Saturday. And then we start to rebound and getting back into a drier weather pattern as we start next week.
All right, we're digging out of a pretty deep hole.
Yes.
I know even though we've had this little burst of rain and some more in the forecast, there's still some counties asking residents to pull back on their water usage because the big picture is still saying drought.
Exactly. We need almost 10 to 15 inches of rain before we really start to see complete improvement, and we're definitely not going to be getting that in a small amount of time. So this is definitely a time where every little drop counts. We need all the rainfall we can get.
10 to 15 inches.
Yes.
Think about that. That's big.
Exactly.
So on Saturday, just, hang in there. I know the timing's maybe not great for the next big round of rain on Saturday, but just say to yourself, okay, we need it. And then we enjoy Sunday.
Exactly. You'll be free and clear all day Sunday.
Yeah, we should update you when we're talking about wildfire danger and all of those things that this round of rain has allowed firefighters to make some progress in the southeastern part of our state. I noticed on one of the fires, on the one that's near Brunswick, the Highway 82 fire that has destroyed the most homes, unfortunately, they went from 6% containment to 30% containment just because of the rain.
Exactly. And even I just checked in maybe an hour ago, it's 32%. So
good.
Small wins along the way. That rainfall definitely helped. And it also allows them to, it's like another drop of water.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you see people saying, why can't they just continuously drop the water? They have to be very meticulous about every little thing that they do when they're fighting these fires. And so they are the experts. You have the Georgia Forestry Commission. They train for this type of a thing, and they travel all across the country as well. Sometimes the U.S. Forestry will come in and help them out, and they have firefighters from all across the state, really even across the southeast, that are here helping them out as much as they can.
Yeah, thinking about those firefighters, a lot of volunteer firefighters working out there, all of their families and those communities so impacted by this fire. It's still a long haul ahead, but we're happy there's some progress.
Yes.
All right, Danielle, always so happy to see you.
Thank you, Cheryl.
All right, see you in a little bit.